Well, hello there everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. Before we get straight into the game today, I actually wanted to show off this little bit of fan art that I got like almost a month ago now from Lucero Graciela. But it's actually pretty cute, if you ask me. I actually love it, and it has three main dragons here, and like the first thing I normally say at the start of all my videos. So I really love this fan art. Even if it is just putting a bunch of images together, this is pretty cute. And it really works for my team, but I don't really know how I'd use it for anything. So that's why I haven't so far, which is a shame. And why is this not in full screen? There we go. Hopefully that didn't mess up the recording, did it? I mean, I hope not. If it did, then too bad. But as we open this up, with the loud sound effects in the background, there's actually some weekend events going on for the Go Green and the Envy Dragon. And apparently we got position 27 in the Dragon League, which means we've gone back up to Diamond 1. It has just been hell going backwards and forwards in these divisions so far. And we got some clan points for that, I'm guessing. Do we have enough to open a pack? We do. Let's do it. And what do we get out of this? We got another TikTok dragon, but we got another piece towards the Guardian, which is always amazing out of basic packs. So that's actually pretty good. But we come back here, and you can probably still see that I am still trying for the Cosmos Dragon, because I have not been too lucky this far. We've got 9 days left to breed this guy, and I'm feeling like we are cutting it like right down to the wire. Like if I don't get him, that's gonna suck, since it'll be the first legendary in a really long time that I haven't actually gotten. But if we don't, it's not the end of the world. But there was actually an offer on earlier to buy the Go Green Dragon, and I know it's probably going to be available as a Dragon of the Week every so often, but it was pretty cheap gem-wise, and it was just there. So we're going to have a Go Green Dragon ready for us pretty soon, in 11 hours. So I guess we can look forward to that. And if you didn't already know, the Agnes is still the Dragon of the Week, so there's still a little while to breed it. And that's... well, the combo to breed it is using the Rain and Leaf Dragons, I should say. I don't know what the heck I was trying to say, but I did. And Demi is actually level 51 still, and our Autumn and Clay Dragons are actually level 47, going on to level 48 soon. So that is actually pretty good. We can stomp anyone between like Diamond 1 and Dragon Scale League 2. Dragon Scale League 1 is the real competitive one though. But it has been a little bit since I've done a video, like just a normal video, without it just only being about a new dragon or whatever else. But just look at all of our islands, they're so full now. I mean, I know there's an empty light habitat, but I think that's the only habitat we have that doesn't even have a dragon in it. Because these ones are like fully booked. I don't know where we're going to find the space anymore, to be honest. Maybe sell our ancient portal? I don't know how useful that'd be. And we don't need to upgrade that, that'd be a bit too much. That's what I should do. We should actually take a look at these events. So if we wanted the Envy Dragon, then we'd have to feed Water Element Dragons. That's not going to be happening. Oh god, there's 4 events? Wow. And then the Go Green Dragon is gather as much gold as you can from any source. And was I calling this Go Green earlier? I think I was calling this Go Green. That's very wrong. Ignore everything I say. Apparently I am stupid. And I've just been rearranging my entire house for the last 2.5, 3 hours, so I am so dead. Like, it is unbelievable. I am not ready for this world right now. Like, my body is in agony. But I can't record for too much longer since I'm actually waiting for my mum to come back from The what's the hoo-ha? The thing with the planey stuff. The airport, that's it. Yeah, I did just call an airport the thing with the planey stuff. Do not question my logic, please. It's like that point where you just can't think of the word. No matter how hard you try, you just can't think of it. That's what just happened there. Oh, that's not gonna be enough to take you out by far. So you're gonna kill him, probably. Well, I thought you would have. I guess not. But I'm just gonna... For the rest of this, I'm just gonna do some dungeon fights, since we, like, barely ever do the dungeon stuff. So we might as well. And you can see that these fights are actually pretty easy with our basic team. But it feels weird being back in my regular bedroom since I've been in a different room for like ages. Because basically what happened is, because all my power went out, I rearranged like my entire house. But then I decided to rearrange everything again today. So the first rearranging was like pointless to move it to where I did. So now I feel like I'm a failure. But now everything should be good. I can actually just sit on my bed and play games on my computer, which is actually something I've never been able to do before. I just imagine I can just sit here and watch videos in, like, right next to my computer screen. I don't know why I used that earth attack there, but there you go. There's our first fight. Let's rack up our dungeon stuff. Oh wow, these are a really low level. Like, Andy should be able to destroy these fools. Damn. And I'm just trying to think, has anything happened in like the last week? Really? I did actually encounter a really interesting bug in this game a few days ago. I did actually manage to record it, luckily, but basically I think Stone Cold is still completely broken. Like the upgrade that we have on our clay dragon, what is it? Yeah, Stone Cold. It says that the target ally is supposed to stay alive for one additional turn after it's defeated. But basically, what happened is I had a boss fight and my clay dragon died, but then the ghost of my clay dragon came back to life and I was still allowed to attack with it. So I don't know what all that was about. It was definitely spooky. Like, the clay dragon wasn't there, just like an empty health bar was there, and it just kept letting me attack the enemy. I should probably actually do a video on it so it makes more sense, but that was so weird. Like, it was seriously strange. I'm hoping that I can actually hear my mother knocking on the door, because she doesn't have a key to get in. And can you imagine how angry she would be if after going on like a 26-hour flight, I just didn't let her in the house? I mean, if that was me, outside in the freezing cold at 7 PM in England, I would be pretty angry if I wasn't allowed into my own home. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe I'm the only person in the world that would be upset about that. Whew. But those first set of dungeon fights really were extremely easy, like you can see. And now we're just gonna be racking up Dragon Fury. Damn it! I'm not used to shadow attacks. That bar's different. I don't like it. Like, that felt like it moved slower than I was expecting. Well, that's a bummer. But at least we get to build up more bar. Come on, let's try it. I got it that time. Like, whenever I don't get a perfect hit, I actually feel really bad about it now. I know there's no reason for me to, but it's really upsetting. But there's that Firestorm Dragon taken out, and oh my god, these level 30s are gonna get destroyed by these, like these three. Back! Oh, actually, never mind, he missed. Come on, surely we can take out all of these. Or none of them. That works as well. I'm sure we'd have been able to kill one of them, but instead, let's get none. Sounds like a good deal to me. Oh, look at these long fights. How enjoyable they are. Oh, well, those two definitely did die. This fight will be over any second now. These dungeon fights just take forever. Maybe it's my team composition. Like, I'm not saying that dungeon fights are supposed to take this long normally. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. But I know a lot of people struggle to understand, like, how the dungeon leveling works. And basically, it's just the enemy dragons are always going to be around about the same level as yours. Like, I'm pretty sure I explained this, like, last time or the time before, but people still don't quite get it. It's a little bit weird. Whoa, and we got a quest. I'm guessing that was for getting perfect hits from the looks of things. Huh, but what have you guys been up to? I always ask, but barely any of you actually respond in the comments. Like, when I ask, it's not because I'm trying to be a big meanie, or just, like, ask it for the sake of asking. Tell me how your day's been. Like, you don't have to say, I bred a crystal dragon today. You could just tell me how your day's been. Did school suck? Did you cut your leg off? Did you, buy a new dog? I don't know what you did. You could have done anything. And getting Dragon Fury now is so pointless. So pointless. But we only have one more dungeon fight left to go. Thank goodness. Whew. We are getting quite a few dungeon points by this point though. Like, soon enough we might even be able to afford another dragon. Ooh. But I'll just weaken this guy so then we can sort of attack with this one a little bit more. Build up our bar. Like, the dungeons are just so chill. So nice and chill. And we can actually take this guy out now. I thought the Void was weak against him. Like the Envy. I think I just remember that from some other time. And you know what? It's so weird, but I, like, never ever watch TV. Like, I could literally go the rest of my life without watching another second of television. And yet, I remember how I, like, always used to watch it. Mostly with other people, but still. It's like I could just do anything I want on my computer now. So I don't even bother with TV anymore. That is so weird. I only ever watch it if I'm at someone else's house. That's not even gonna kill him, wow. But how often do most people actually spend watching TV these days? Like, you always hear about it, like, oh, we watch too much television, we do this, we do that, yada yada yada. Scientists say chopping off your arm decreases the risk of cancer or something dumb like that. Anyway, let's unlock this. There was no wizard dragon in any of these, but we did get quite a few dungeon points and quite a bit of food. And of course, we got some progress to our daily mission as well, which is pretty nice. Landing 20 perfect hits. Oh, these puzzle prizes I have not even been doing in so long. I really should. I'm just so damn lazy. Like, people need to tell me to actually bother sometimes. We've almost got enough food for that level up on him though. And, I mean, every time you come out of the dungeon with a reward like that, it is kind of sad. But, I mean, it's better than nothing. And how long do we have to wait, actually, before we can, like, afford to buy a dragon? Is it 9,000 for, like, the robot? 8,500 for him. But we probably will end up saving up for the wizard, if we can. Wizard or the monk. Since we only have the kitsune, I think we bought him, didn't we? I can't even remember. It's been so long. I've been playing this game for like a year and 4 months now. Wow. Too much. But I really do want to get the Cosmos. But 9 days, it is cutting it fine, like I said before. The combo I'm using is the Fire and Regal, since it gives the shortest breeding timers in the breeding den. But it's just not working for me. I know there's like the Mercury plus Bee Dragon or whatever it is, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna have to end the video here because I do have more stuff to do, even though my body is aching and screaming out in pain and displeasure. So until next time, good luck with the breeding. I hope you guys can get the Cosmos and Agnes, unlike me. Well, I already have the Agnes, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. So until next time, good luck with that, and I will see you then.